Hello everyone, welcome to the QUGA Habitat Project. Today we are in Southern Illinois, Jefferson County, on the farm of Mel and Barbara Gajewski. We're doing a habitat project for QUGA. Alright, we're going to do what's called a quail condo. Quail condo is kind of a redneck brush pile. What you'll need is about 12 to 15 wooden pallets. Wooden pallets are readily available at your farm co-op or big box stores, something like that. Normally they're wanting to just throw them away, so they're pretty readily available. Doesn't matter what condition they're in. It's just obviously the better condition, the longer they'll last, but it doesn't matter to get the project started. First of all, what we've done is took a brush hog and mowed our surface. This kind of gives us a level place to start, no briars, no brush, things like that. Once we get our quail condo built, then the natural vegetation will come up through and supply a food source or nesting source for bobwhite quail. Obviously the quail condos are built for the quail, but they're great for rabbits to get away from predators. Another good thing about the quail condos is when we have snow and ice on the ground, it supplies an area where they can get in and be protected from the elements and have a place to nest and a place to hold up over the bad weather periods. So there's a method to our madness. What we're going to do out now is start with some pallets, and I'll show you how to get going here. All right, first of all, what we're going to do is lay our first pallet down. Then put it on top of the corner. And lay the second one down. What we'll continue to do is make a circle with these pallets. And what it is, make sure you make it big enough. Don't go small, go big. Okay, you can use as many pallets as you want. And like I said, the condition really doesn't matter on them. As you can see, as we're going over the corner, it leaves an entryway for quail or rabbits to get into to hide from predators. So what we've done here now, we've laid out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pallets, and the 8th pallet finishes the circle. Now, a couple of these are upside down, doesn't matter. You know, it supplies protection either on the top or the bottom. All right, so we're still not done though. We've got 8 pallets laid out here. What we want to do now is close the top up. Kind of save my better pallets for the top because naturally they're the ones that is going to take the most blunt of the elements. Okay, then if you have any pieces of old barn tin, something that you can put over the top to add a little more shelter. obviously you want to put something over the top of your tin so the wind doesn't blow it away. Something like that. All right, I think I've used a total of 12 pallets. Like I say, doesn't take a whole lot of effort. It's something that you can do to help your wildlife population. Like I said, pallets are readily available. You can let the weeds grow up in them, and consequently, I think I've got about 12 of these scattered around the farm. During the summer one time I did flush a clutch of quail out of one, so they do use them. I've seen rabbit tracks around them when we had snow on the ground in the winter time. So there again, it's just a little bit of something that you can do to try to enhance your wildlife populations. What we're going to do now is take you to a few of the quail condos that I had built like a few years ago, kind of show you what they look like now as time has taken over and we had some growth coming up in. The good thing about these things is not only can you put pallets on here, but if you've got, you know, old brush, old Christmas trees, you know, cedar trees, pile it on top. Yeah, it's going to deteriorate, but consequently, it'll make an area that will be, you know, be around for several years. All right, we're going to take you to some of the others right now, show you what we got. Okay, welcome back. This is a quail condo that I built about, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago. I've kind of added to it over the years. Got some old barn tin here that I came out here and threw it on here. Across the fence there, the neighbor had a couple of trees that died, so the limbs fell on our side, so I picked them up with my tractor and just put them on top. So I've kind of added to the project over time. As you can see, the vegetation has started to grow up around the sides of it, and consequently, this is the one that during the winter time when we had the snow and ice on the ground, I could see the rabbit tracks around it, so I knew very well that they were using it. All right, so we're going to go to another one that I've had out here for a longer period of time, and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, this is a quail condo that I want to say I probably built about 6 or 7 years ago. What I did, I came in with a brush hog, cut all these briars down underneath this tree first, then came back later, built my condo with my pallets, and then we had some more shrub bushes that we tore out from our house, brought them out here, threw them on top. As you can see, they're pretty dilapidated, but obviously they still serve a purpose. And you know, you want to make this the briars have grown back up underneath it, so consequently it's made an excellent place for quail and rabbits to get away from predators. You know, your coyotes and your foxes are not your only predators. Your avian predators, hawks, owls, things like that. It's perfect for that. So this is what happens over time. Yeah, they don't last forever, but like I said, if you make enough of them around your area, you know, you will have a purpose as time goes by to make more of them or to enhance more of them. Okay, guys, thanks for tuning in on us, and go to quuga.org. We appreciate memberships. Look in your local area for a QUGA chapter. We're in Illinois, Indiana, and Kentucky. And And if you're in an area that you don't have a chapter and you'd be interested in starting one, call Mr. Jerry Johnson. He's on the QUGA website. He is our regional director. He'll be glad to get you going. And you're more than welcome to contact me anytime. My email address is back.40@earthlink.net. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate you.